just doing weird stuff. Okay, is this guy worth capturing? Not even as much as the last one. So the priority would probably be only if they've got like keys or vulneraries. Like that's a little bit more valuable. Javelins are a little bit better than just random lances. Actually, iron lances aren't bad either. I'm a little bit low on basic like iron weapons because they, you know, they have higher durability than the sort of enemy weapons. Well, we could certainly try to let our archer get a kill. Try being the operative word here. Yes, she should do enough damage if she doesn't miss. There you go, Tanya, you're helping. Okay, well, I'm not sure I want to rush into this room just yet. It does look like Alfred doesn't move, and I have some concerns about rushing in there anyway. So, and to be fair, he did specifically call out Leaf. So, if you're worried about things like that, what I'll do is I'll put Dulcin here. Still a really good choke point. And we've got more of our backup ready now. And I do have physics staves. And I could always trade a heal staff to Asbel. I probably should do that. She's got 3. Yeah, that would be smart. Hold on a second. Right, you can't move and trade. You have to... You can multi-trade as much as you want, as long as you don't move in between. So, like, we can trade this over twice, as long as you don't move in between. It's kind of weird little Thracia rules. Alright, that covers that. I'm gonna have Dagdar ready to go up there. Actually, I'll put Dagdar right behind him with a hand axe. It's pretty unlikely anyone will attack Dagdar, but if they do, you know, that'll teach them. And then Shiva's ready to go. He doesn't have a lot of defense either. I'm kind of looking for slightly more durable units to move in. Oh, you know, if I could have actually healed him there. I didn't even... I'm doing all this work to get Asbel a heal staff. I could have used it. Fine. Leaf up 1, Asbel up 1, and do a little heal. First heal of our new sage. There you go. The magical boy. Now, it would take 50 uses of that to get a rank up, but, you know. Alright. Okay, this guy took the bait. I feel like next turn I'll be ready to move in there. Dulcin's always ready. Interesting how Tanya got like 30 or 40 experience for killing one of these guys, and Dulcin's getting like 7. They're supposed to be the same level. We could have missed. He shouldn't have had a very high chance of miss, because he's got more than 10 skill. He should have a 99% hit rate for healing. But, it could happen. So it looks like we're not capturing any of these armor guys. Dulcin's doing a pretty good job just one-rounding until now, but almost one-rounding them all. It's not guaranteed. I looked it up. It's only 99%. I still have a chance to capture Jav Guy. I would like a spare Javelin. Alright, so we could capture Long Lance pretty easy. We could try to capture a Javelin with a key. We could try another Javelin with a key. Then we got Alfred. Then we got a Poison Lance. And this guy, like, ran away. About as guaranteed as you can get. Well, yeah. Alright, time for... Well, it's our last use of the Iron Axe. Might as well. If we miss, I'll be mad. Good job. Good use, good time for Dawson here. All right, now let's see. Do we just run in there? Assuming we don't have to worry about Alfred if we stay out of his range for now, which is important. Let's see how Dagdar does. Not doubling. Does he have a hammer? I could get him a hammer. And I can get Dawson off of his broken axe. Sure. Actually, if he's going to be in the back row, I want him to have the hand axe equipped. Alright, let's see. Only a 62% chance. Would have been better if I moved Tanya first. But I can't change that. I've already done the trade. I can't undo. Yeah, Dagdar! The rare conga light, yeah. If only we had some Shining Force style magic that could AoE them. Okay, that's 2 good captures. Now at this point, trying not to get killed by stuff like that. Now, Asbel could just wipe the floor with this guy, but he does have a javelin. And that guy's got a poison lance. I suppose the priority now might be, you know, getting rid of these captured enemies. So 3 items there, 1 item there if we can arrange this. Now Fergus has the Paragon sword, which keeps him a little bit extra defensive. So if I gave up his 2 bows, assuming we have any inventory anywhere, 1 spot. I don't really Brighton. I don't trust Brighton with a lot of. He's just, you know, he's not super sturdy. I don't think I'm rushing Halvin in right now. I just trying to clear up a little bit of space here. It is quite the choke point, so. How badly do I want all of that? The vulnerary is not super important anymore. Nice to have, but if you already got one, it doesn't matter too much. So, run up here. Take the javelin, take the key. We can just ditch the vulnerary, it's fine. And I should still grab a long lance. I think that's what I'll do, Brighton. Nice to have the cav options. We could get a heal off here pretty easily. And does Finn have a javelin? Totally. Actually, he can Canto out of the way. Well, let's do the heal first. We're not going to watch the full animation every time. Okay, I'm going to say running Tanya in there is probably not a great idea. Finn's a bit... He's actually really tanky, right? 14 defense is pretty great. So, we could continue the greed. We would need 3 hits on our precious Brave Lance. Given that he'll probably get a crit before 3. Am I that greedy for 1 javelin and... I guess I am. I don't know. When our Brave Lance breaks... There we go, only 2 uses. Save to use. Thanks, Finn. When my Brave Lance breaks and I feel really sad, then you can point out all these examples where I greedily... Oh, I can't move! Problem. Well, you know... Not quite according to plan. How bad is it? He's got 10 attack speed. That'll be 13 magic damage. 12 damage, 1 hit at 12. That's not that bad. It's not the plan. Make no mistake. But that's not going to kill Finn. Good old greed strats. Every time. Alright, next turn. Hopefully we can kill this last guy. And then I'll send Leaf in. I could send him in this turn, but I'm just going to tell you it's probably not a great idea. At this point, at the end of our round. So yeah, we let him get a free lightning off. Hey there, Snow Pixie. You turn your blade on me in this situation? I didn't turn my blade on you. What are you talking about? 59%. Didn't even hit. Psh, Alfred. Alright, this guy went after Fergus? Good dodge. Actually, that was a Tink. So we're probably still poisoned. He just did no damage. Hooray. That was the guy we would have tried to capture to get an antitoxin, but it's not going to happen. Alright. This guy did not. So no antitoxins to go. All well. Well, let's send Leaf in here at the beginning of the turn. For reasons. Can't we talk it out? Don't really want the rapier equipped. Let's just go back to Iron Storage. Alright, surprise! Do support bonuses apply in the arena? Yes. Those dullards actually fell for it. Alright, men, fire at will. Oh, surprise! Pushed all my guys around too, jerks. Do the holy-blooded knights of House Friege fight using such underhanded tactics? When our forces met in Noble Valley, I respected the honor with which your army conducted itself. It seems I was mistaken. On behalf of my home, my honor compels me to agree with you. The Crusader Thrud would not have fought using such treachery. This is all because of that fool of a man, General Kampf. This disgrace is his doing. As a knight, I am loath to give you my life in service of such a foul man. You seem to be an honorable lad. I've self-control enough not to turn my sword against you if you can promise the same. Well, if you've no mind to fight, sir, then we have no reason to meddle. In fact, we may even be able to help each other. I'd wager the both of us have little energy to spare even. I can agree to those terms. I've many things left undone. I mean, he is in a terrible situation. If we wanted to kill him, he'd be dead. It's settled then. We can both agree that our time is better spent devising an escape. To his own trap. Very well. My force will swarm the castle's interior in short order. When that happens, you should make your escape to the south. We can take care of the gate ourselves. Are we in agreement? We are. It appears I owe you quite the debt. I'm Alfred, proud knight of South Stade. I would know your name as well, friend. Such parley. The In America meme? No, but I believe it. Anyone with a name like Kampf. It's Leaf. Leaf of House Leonster. House Leonster? I see. Well, Lord Leaf, I believe we'll meet again one of these days. Yeah, I mean, you're going to stand beside me for like 5 turns probably. But... Okay, so, right, like I said, kind of a noob trap. So I didn't really specifically prepare for it. I just knew approximately what would happen. The problem is, of course, bam, surprise ballista. And there's 2 of them, of course. So if you're in the middle, I guess there's corners where only 1 can hit you. But, you know, you pretty much have to be able to survive 2 ballista hits per turn. Which would be, depending on the stats of the ballista that show up, 25 damage and also 25 damage. So that's quite a lot of damage. There's people in my party that are just killed by 1 of them. So Safi can never go inside that until the ballista are dealt with, which sucks. But that's the reason I didn't bring, what's her name? The other thief, Laura, because she probably would have just got 1 shot too. So, if you had the wrong people in the arena, they're pretty much just dead. And then you have to restart your chapter. So, kind of sucks. And if you didn't bring any keys, it's going to take a long time to get through here. Now, 1 thief can do it. It's just going to take a few turns. So, for instance, Lithis is right here. 1 door. But we need to be careful who we leave in range. I'm not sure Tanya can actually take 2 hits. Probably, definitely not. So we're going to pull her back. Pretty much everyone's going to do a little pullback here if you're not someone with defense. Now, I'm pretty sure Leaf can take it. He's got 46 HP and 10 defense. That's 15 damage per hit. So even if they both hit him, that's only 30 damage. He should be fine. And the boss, Alfred, this guy won't attack us anymore. Can Lithis take 2? That's a good question. I can rescue him if I have to. Yes. 25 minus 6. No. 19 times 2. I did the math wrong. So we'll have to pull him out of the way. Asvel. Actually, yeah, he's okay thanks to his promotion. That's 18 times 2. Wow, by 1 point he can survive 2 hits. Dang. It's brutal in here. We may still have someone die just because I didn't know quite the stats on these. This is so cheap. It's such a cheap trick, man. Anyway, let's, like, Dagdar can definitely survive. So, he doesn't have a key. Dhalsim for sure. Fergus will be okay. Yeah, 12 defense with the... There's a reason that he has a Paragon key. We gotta get rid of this armor guy. Of course, no one has any inventory space. Great. It's one of the biggest... Yeah. What else have we got? Halvin... 25... That'd be 19 and 19. He can't survive either. Ocean, that's 16 and 16, so he can survive, so I can take a turn to open a door. I was hoping that Asvel could do a little bit of healing, but that's not going to happen. I do have to pull Lithis back at least 1 tile, so we have to do that. Might as well do it. Shiva can't survive 2 either. It's also bad if they target Dagdar, because his skill will actually mean he gets hit twice. Or, if he has enough HP at least, he'll get hit twice. Assuming they hit. I don't know how their accuracy will match up here. Well, 92 hits pretty good. If you've prepared... Okay, if you have the ability to use Meteor on Asvel, you have grinded way too much. Like, I'm not trying to call names out here, but if Asvel has an A rank in Fire by now, you have been grinding way too much. Way too much. That would be another 85 uses of Fire. That's insane. Like, you would have to play Asvel. Fire Asvel. It's Asvel Emblem. Like, that's too much for me. So... kind of stuck with this guy... and no inventory to put it. Can't stand on this tile. Like, we need to get up here to kill the ballistas, if that's what we want to do. We need people with keys to go up. And... can Fergus take 2 hits and a poison hit? Minus 12 should be fine, right? 13, 13, and then a little bit from poison. So that's not going to kill him. The problem is we can't... get there. So what he's gonna do is give a key to Dhalsim. Yes, he's got iron axes, need that. Dhalsim can unlock that this turn at least. So we're making some progress. Okay, door key to Dhalsim. We're gonna get rid of this iron axe. We're gonna make sure we got our Paragon sword equipped. I do have some vulneraries, but I don't want to use them until we need them. Dhalsim's gonna start moving up. The sooner we start getting the north route open, the better, clearly. The last door on the south road. Technically, Finn has a key. We just have to... Can you... You had him A rank by chapter 9. Yeah, well, you've obviously grinded. I'm not trying to call you out. It's just if you're playing casually, there is no possible way you would have Asvel to A rank in Fire by this point. I've used Asvel a lot. Maybe not as much as some people, but like there's no way. you'd be grinding like crazy. So Finn, door key. Dagdar can't really help this turn. We're gonna need 2 more door keys, which we're gonna have to find. Brighton's got one. Leaf's got one. So the good news is Leaf should open 1 more door next turn, assuming, you know, people aren't dying to Javelin, to Ballista. Once we get, actually, the good news is, by opening that first door, that actually gives us another safe spot. So that's good. Finn will need to dismount to go inside. I don't think we can actually use... I want to give Brighton's door key to someone else, because he doesn't actually have enough HP to get up there. So... I wonder... Like, if Lithis opens this door next turn, someone can stand here, rescue. Theoretically, if Ocean was out of the way, it's 1, 2, 3, rescue... No, 4 rescue. So 1, that's 8 move... 4 move up, 4 move down. As long as Lithis is still under 10 con. Okay, so Lithis can open that and get rescued out of the way. Asbel will be actually planning to move up with the rest of the team. And I think we're just gonna have to ditch the Javelin. It was a nice idea, but I don't have the... Well, hold on. Is there anyone that has a spare slot? We've got one slot on Fergus. Okay, well, I'll try to keep the Vulnerary at least. Actually, you know what I can do? I can, we'll keep the Jav. We'll just say we're dropping a 7 durability Jav, and we're upgrading to a 20 use. There we go. That should work. I don't know if I can dismount after releasing, unfortunately. No. That's unfortunate. Would have been better, I guess, if Dagdar took off of him and dropped them, because then Finn could have dismounted that turn, but mechanics. Okay, but Dagdar can bring a key, that'll be fine. There was probably a way to open this door this turn, if I traded correctly. And yeah, like, if you're prepped well enough for this chapter, you can probably get it all done in 1 turn. But, you know, you have to know, you have to already know what's gonna happen. Alright, well, no point. I have to rescue Lithis out of the way, so there's no choice about that. Okay. Well, hopefully I didn't mess up. You know, I guess if one of them shoots at Shiva, this is fine. Shiva's got fairly low defense, so they might try to hit him. He can definitely take 1 hit, and the convenient part there is Safi can heal him. So there is perhaps some AI manipulation if you know kind of the targeting preferences. But I think that's all I got for this turn. We'll see what happens. I don't care if you use the arena or not. You still played Asvel Emblem if he's the only character you use to kill anything. That's 80 extra rounds of combat for 1 character. That's soloing with Asvel nearly limits. Not quite soloing, but getting there. Alright, so they both went after Leaf, right? That's fine. So if optimally here, we'll have Asvel heal Leaf, and then Leaf can move up and open a door. So we'll need someone to kill this guy. So the order will be... Okay, I don't want to argue about it. I'm just... Let's be clear here. If Asvel has A rank in Fire, I 100% believe that you have overused him. You can feel differently, that's fine, but... That's crazy, man. Yeah, he didn't get hit. So we're gonna have... Lithis is gonna open... And then we're going to rescue him back after Asvel moves. Asvel's going to heal. Then we've got 2 people with keys. Dagdar and Leaf. And we need someone to kill this guy. So open door, kill, open the next door. And they need to be able to survive some javelins. And then there's another door. At that point, we're running out of keys, but maybe... Well, we'll think about that once we get through there. I think that's all I've got. Any of these guys have any keys? So many keys. No. And I only have the 2 inside, I think. Well, we're getting a little bit low on keys. No mistake there. No, I totally understand that you can get someone to A rank. Like, we could have anyone at A rank promoted level 2020 by now. Probably not even needing to use the arena. It's just... That's a special, definitely not first-time player kind of strategy. So I'm gonna need Lithis to end up over here. Obviously for the chest eventually. I guess all I really need to get is get him past this, you know, the death zone, those tiles. Maybe I end up sending Finn to rescue him? Finn's got 9 moves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Theoretically, someone could rescue drop him. Who's left? Fergus? I don't know. He can't stand there. I think I'm short 1 unit up here. Because probably what I'm doing is having Dagdar open a door, Dhalsim kill a guy, and then Leaf open a door. And if I want to rescue drop Lithis on this turn, that's not going to happen. But that's fine, as long as he's on the way up. It's possible he'll get a movement star, and then it's fine, but that's pretty unlikely. Yeah. Alright. But I think I've got the right plan here. Alright, Leaf is looking healthy. Dagdar gets the first door. And then Dhalsim. I do have the option of using the Brave Axe here. So this guy really needs to die. So this is exactly why I gave Dhalsim the Brave Axe. There should be really no feasible way he misses 3 in a row at 90%. Like, possible, but that'd be insane. HP. Well, we didn't get a very good level up, but still. Dead is dead. And that gets us all the way to here. We are in range of some thievery or javelinery, but I'm not going to go Light Brand. That's more of an emergency heal magic attack. So, also, I forgot, you know, like, Alfred's kind of in the way. So I want to end the turn with Lithis being held in one of these tiles by someone who can move and drop him, so we can get him out of range. We can use Ocean, right? The difficulty is we're ending our turn in range of 2 ballistas, so whoever does it has to be, even with their defense halved, not in danger. So we're probably talking Finn specifically here. 7 defense is enough. Is it? 25 minus 7 is 18 times 2 is 36, so just barely. So we want Finn right here, dismounted. Yeah. And then we have to move. This is a pain. And then maybe there's a more efficient way to do it. We have to move up a tile, and then we need someone else to do the take transfer. Okay. I might not have needed to do it quite like that, but Finn needed a turn to dismount, so it makes it tricky. Anyway, that means Finn should be able to get Lithis out of the way next turn, and as long as no one's in range right now, which they shouldn't be, next turn we can basically get everyone out of the way anyway. And we'll have a bunch of people up north to go swarm the ballistas. Because Lithis has a lot of doors to open, so we needed a, we needed a thief up there. We do have a physic, so if I'm ever in a real pinch, I can infinite range heal as well. But we're not in there yet, so okay. We have a couple backup strats. Oh, going for Alfred! I didn't realize they would try to kill Alfred. Can I even heal him if he gets hit? Does he get 2 shots? What is this nonsense? Thracia? we need him to survive. It's kind of important. He gets 3 shot. Well, I should check the math out. Oh, I forgot. Bishop on the right decided to attack. Whatever. Leaf is fine. Okay. Good little ambush there. Oh, good. He decided to get out of there. Thanks. So he's fine. Once the doors are open, he just leaves. So 16. Yeah, he would take 3 hits to die. Okay. All right. Actually, that's bad, because he's not out of range yet. I wonder if I heal him? No, we're not allowed to heal him. So, if he dies, we get to restart. If they both hit him next turn, then we just lose. Oh, that'll be lovely if that happens. Alright, so this guy is a punk. He needs to die. I don't know if these guys will also attack us. Generally, the guys surrounding the boss don't like to attack you, but we're in a bit of a pinch here. Alright, Dagdar. Wish you had slightly higher odds here. Can we one-shot? No, he's still way too strong. We gotta hit him twice, so... If you miss, we're probably using the light brand to finish. It's a bit RNG. Yeah, I love it when it's RNG. Alright, thanks, Dagdar. Alright, that means... we can kind of get out of the way here. Probably a fair time to throw some hand axes around. Yeah, you know. You know, it could have been a crit. Well. Do I just rush to the left? Yes, because Asvel can just run in here and murder that punk. And any mages that decide to fight with Asvel will lose. I think it's pretty safe. If they decide to move over and fight Asvel, that'll be the end of their life. Leaf doesn't need to heal yet. He won't be in range of any ballista, so we can clean up on the left side a bit. Yeah. Let's just clean this up quick. I gotta have a... Oh, Leaf. What a show-off, man. Such a show-off. Alright, this gets us a healer in range, plus he's a pretty good mage. Pretty decent. So we're not going to get a captured physics staff. I'm not going to bother trying to hold out for that. Alright. And yeah, we got lots of room for Lithis. Out of range. So next turn, assuming my movement is enough, he might be able to open a door, but it's going to take a while to get down here. I could see just letting them run out of ammunition, but that seems like such a cheap way to do it. So we'll try not to do it the draining ammunition way. Fergus, unfortunately, no antitoxins. For now, we'll just send him... Well... Nah. He's got a Paragon Sword. He loses like 1 defense by dismounting, but next turn he'll be out of range. He should be okay for 1 turn, and then he'll be up... Like, I want to have enough people up here just to make sure we're fine. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing really we can do for our friend Alfred. don't think I need to use a physic for that. Physics are pretty rare, so I don't want to waste them. In other Fire Emblems, they have like 10 uses. In this one, it's only 5, so... Okay, I wonder if there would be a way to put like a save state down here, and then if Alfred dies, try to manipulate a little bit, because I don't want to have to redo this nonsense. I don't even know if it's possible, but I still have 4 characters that haven't moved, so maybe. But we're just going to hope that he doesn't get whatever % shot here. Well, he's not off to a very good start. Oh, that's so stupid. Nothing I could have done other than trying to cheat the RNG. Friggin' Thracia, man. Well, I'm glad I put that save state down, because now at least I can try to get around it. I guess if you could heal allies, you know, we could have avoided this, but you can't. I can't rescue him or anything, because he's on a horse. I can't really think of any way, like, so he started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it wasn't like I blocked his escape or anything. He starts here, he moves down, he's still in range of the ballista, both of them. So he needs to just not get hit 3 out of 3. Or 4 out of... Well, if both of them attacked him here, I guess he's got a vulnerary, so the logic was if he got hit twice, he'd use a vulnerary, like he'd move down in vulnerary, and then he'd be fine. So really the worst case scenario is gets hit 1 out of 2, and then moves down, gets hit 2 out of 2. But that still seems pretty likely. So that sucks. Now, I don't know exactly how manip works, but I will at least move a character into range. Well, what we can do is move into 1 range. We know these people won't be killed by a single ballista, and we'll see if that does anything. I haven't, like, looked up RNG. Well, there, they targeted someone else. Good enough. Who knows how their targeting protocol works. And they miss anyway. But they still could have both shot at Fred here. And just because Halvin lured 1 shot doesn't seem to mean that Ocean lured the other. Anyway, sorry for the save state scummery, but you guys can accept not having to reload this whole mission from the beginning, right? That would have been even worse. Alright, Alfred, you're free and clear at last. With no permanent harm done on my team, other than my self-esteem from having to do a save state. Yeah, Halvin didn't even get hit. My guys are immune to getting hit. It's just Alfred. Alright, well that should lead us to our assault here. Actually, not in range to open the door on the left. We could open this door, which I think I'll do while I'm walking by. I guess I don't know. It says they don't. It says the mages don't move, so assumedly we can ignore them for a little bit. I don't know. I'm okay with putting Leaf in range of 1 ballista. I guess he's kind of stealing XP right now, but... Okay, so, what's the strat? Oh, Finn doesn't even have a sword. Here I am, like, moving him up north. I didn't even give him a basic sword. I mean, I can trade him one over. What's his sword rank? D. He's not too bad. He can use some swords. Just move over here, kill some guys. Or at least try. See what happens. Don't even do the math, just charge on in. Nice! 2 hits at 60. Could have done that with the Pugy. Would have been more reliable. Okay, we gotta move up and drop... No, we already dropped Lithis. Fergus is just poisoned. Let's make sure these guys can't move, or at least only one of them. If the mages don't move, it doesn't really matter, but I'm not really worried about capturing them at this second, so... If they do decide to activate, now there will only be one to activate. We're gonna try to stay out of range of the boss, though. I think he's on a throne. Yeah, see, he's not gonna move. He's on a throne. Pretty rare for a throne boss to actually move off of their own throne. But we want to stay out of his 2 range. Sure, we'll get a bit of use out of Dagdar. I kind of want to clear this throne room up quickly. Thanks, Dagdar. You just had to get poisoned. 84%. At least we got happy music. Alright, let's borrow a sword, I guess. I don't know, it's not worth it. Could give him an iron sword from Lithis or something. Or long sword. Well, there's not too much more to do on this chapter. One thing to keep in mind is we are supposed to beat this in less than 30 turns. One of the reasons I've been trying to go fairly quickly, hey there, Runes, is 30 turns for the optional mission. So we're going quicker than we need to go, but at this point, there's not much to slow us down. Just kill these guys. I probably don't even need to kill them, technically. I could just grab the chest to kill the boss. That would do it. It's not like he's got any significant guards here. Dawson's gonna laugh this off. Everyone's gonna be poisoned, haha. Could have traded him over an iron axe to get better hit rate. I actually thought one of these guys was going to go for Asvel, because Asvel's the one with low defense. That was a cost, hitting a bonus round there with Dagdar. Doesn't happen all that often, but when it's a weird number of attacks, that's generally what it is. I guess there's probably enough turns available on this map that you could just drain 10 shots off the ballista and still have enough time pretty safely, without needing to worry about rushing up or anything. You know, add 7 turns to where we are right now, and it would have been pretty safe. Alright, well, we could try to capture a Thunder Tome if we wanted. Or an Iron Axe, essentially. Somebody's got a hammer. 57%. He's already poisoned. What's the worst that can happen? He misses, takes a little bit of damage. Everyone feels bad about Dagdar sucking. Alright. We had one chance to capture. After that, we're just going for the kill. Okay, so I will probably need to heal Dagdar up a little. Out of range of the ballista. I think I'm just gonna kill this mage rather than messing around with trying to capture him. Just the way this is set up, it would be a bit of a pain. Because the boss would, you know, hit us or whatever. That's no fun. Now, one thing I hadn't looked at is if there's anything the boss owns that we could try to steal. Because he's got some cool weapons. Magic and skill, very fine level up for Asvel. I mean, HP would be great, but magic's always nice. So the boss has a really cool sword that weighs too much, a really cool magic tome, which, if you were lucky, you could have a Lithis with 10 con by now, but that's a bit on the high end for luck. And then you could steal that, I guess. I could go steal an iron sword. I should do that, at the very least. That's easy to steal. And, you know, vulneraries, right? But before we do that, let's get these doors cracked. I'm just going to send Leaf. He can take one ballista, and then he'll be in range to not get hit again. Once he's within 3 tiles or 2 tiles, they can't hit him anyway. Okay. I wonder... how far can you move? 7? I'd like to open this door next turn on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to move him 3 tiles closer this turn. If we, that's 2 tiles closer. That's 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that should work. Okay. And then Asvel heals. I'm not sure who I'm sending down there just yet, but might just be Asvel because he's so fast. 8 movement plus a movement star means he might just go kill it instantly. Okay. We should be pretty much set at this point. Probably just L through some of these ballistas. We know they do 25 damage. That's unfortunate. Poison animations. Hey there, Julian. Is the stream title missing something? On YouTube's stream name? Maybe? I can't see it right now. I think I'll send Asvel down. You know what? I haven't used one this whole map. I was planning on using a couple physics. So we'll heal Asvel at long range. There you go. Physics are pretty overpowered, honestly. They give you lots of experience. Is it 3 weapon rank and 3 fatigue for physics? I think it's like... just blame YouTube. I had to type in the stream name like 5 times before it finally took. I believe it's 1 fatigue and 1 weapon experience for E, and then 2 for D, 3 for C, 4 for B, 5 for A, I think, the way this game handles it. I have to look it up for sure, but fatigue and weapon experience are a little bit different for healing staves, or for staves in general compared to normal weapons. Okay, just gonna move people around a little bit here. Make sure Dagdar doesn't, you know, poison to death himself. And then Lithis opens the door, probably for next turn, I guess, the way this worked out. Asvel will move down, take 1 hit, and then kill next turn. And Leaf is doing that right now on this side. Probably. I mean, he might miss. The Alucard sword. A little bootleg, yeah. I like that. I guess when people are poisoned, you can stop them from taking poison damage if you've got the con to carry them. Unless there's like reinforcements on this map that I'm not aware of, we're pretty much done here. And we've got like 15 turns to finish it up. Too bad there's no bonus experience. If this was Path of Radiance, you know, you get all this bonus XP by finishing quickly. So we need 3 turns to get the chest, 2 turns to kill the last ballista, and I guess I'll steal the iron sword. I'm actually kind of running low on swords, so I'll steal the iron sword and then we'll fight the boss. Still don't really want to move people up the middle yet. I mean, I could, but I don't need them up. Let's just finish this chapter. We're good. The last ballista shot. I mean, I'm pretty sure Asvil can one-round it. Not just one round, one shot. Fire should do bonus damage. It should be extra effective against wooden ballista. While we're modifying Thracia. Not that they have any resistance anyway, but you know. Alright. Chest next turn. I guess I don't care if you get a little bit poison damage. Just want my characters available to fight the boss. I know I'm asking for a lot here, menu. You could put Ocean in range of the boss. He'd probably just counter kill pretty easy. Anyway, we're good here. Let's just speed this up. All the poison animations. A torch staff. Okay, that gives me a bit of an idea of what's coming up next chapter. Like a torch, except a staff. I wonder if you can guess what the next chapter will be. What turns are we on here? 16. Oh yeah, there's no problem. So I'm just gonna speed through, especially because of the poison animation. But I want Lithis to steal the sword, because, you know, I'm greedy. Okay, we can rescue him out of the way if we have to, as long as I keep some people to do some rescues, but honestly, shouldn't be a problem. Oh, we're out of inventory space. Who's got a spare slot? This is the perennial problem. Blue never has anywhere to actually store stuff in this game. Alright. It would be really cool if we could steal the Master Sword or even the Thoron, but it's not gonna happen. Alright, and then I'm pretty sure all we gotta do is move up here and blast them. Just start blasting. We could graph Caliber, but that would be one round. We could just kill him. 61% critical, that's bull. Is there any reason not to kill him? Is there some hidden bonus for not killing this boss? I'm putting a save down. You can answer in chat after I do this. Unless there's a reason not to kill him, we're murdering Conf. So much for the impregnable Fort Dundrum. Oh! Oh, he double dodged! You punk! 3 shots at 91%. What a punk. No, you're supposed to be dead. Stupid thrones. I can't believe Asvel missed. What a loser. The Master Sword has the Brave effect. So don't forget that it's 2 hits. It's really annoying. It's just so dumb. Alright, fine. We'll play it the safe way. Gross. I don't like it at all. Can't even take. Leaf, why are you so weak? everyone's been repositioned. Dawson's in range, so you know what that means. I guess I use another charge of Physic just to keep him 100% safe. If he gets doubled by Thoron and killed by a crit, I'll be even saltier. It's magic, skill, and speed. Hey, that's a pretty good level up. I didn't actually get her to 20 to promote this chapter like I was intending. 8 attack speed. And he doesn't get doubled at least, so that's what counts. And yeah, what a joke! I gotta flee, at least for now. I really wanted to kill him, but Asvel I wonder, maybe he's got unkillable. I knew he would run away, but it's possible, yeah, you just can't kill him. Dodges. He's got that secret hidden flag that Ivel also had there, where you just can't ever take your killing blow. So all we ended up doing then, if that's the case, is wasting 2 charges or 3 charges on Graph Caliber, which is kind of also sucky, but, you know. Anyway, what's done is done. I could have reloaded, but I'm not going to bother that. Simply superb work, my prince. With Fort Dundrum's gate captured this quickly, it will be all but impossible for the enemy to escape. We cannot afford to rest on our laurels, however. This is an Imperial fort. I expect there are children imprisoned here as well. Let's make the most of our swift victory and conduct a sweep of the interior. If indeed there are children locked up here, we must help them at once. I guess if you took too long, you wouldn't get that option, because I think it's 30 turns and maybe needs Fred to not die, which is why we had to reload when Fred died. Anyway, that's the end of our chapter. That only took up to 2 hours, but not including 2 hours. It could be worse. We'll end this episode here for the future tubers. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.